So this is a presentation on possible solutions to the Kashmir issue, and we'll discuss the problems and the solutions. So let's begin. First we'll go through the timeline of how Kashmir issue actually evolved, then the destabilizing factors, and then the solutions to the situation. Now timeline. India gained its independence on 15th of August 1947. Pakistan gained it on 14th of August, and at the time of independence, Kashmir was a princely state ruled by Raja Hari Singh. This is Raja Hari Singh, who decided to remain neutral and independent. So Kashmir was a neutral and independent state at the time of independence. What happened was, on 22nd of October 1947, Pakistan attacked Kashmir with the aim to overthrow Raja Hari Singh and merge Kashmir with Pakistan. So Raja Hari Singh came to India, he asked for help to help the Kashmiri people with India's army. So the instrument of accession was signed by Raja Hari Singh that legally made Kashmir a part of India on 26th of October 1947. This is a Hindustan Times article of that period. Now India launches an operation to take back Kashmir because it was now our territory and Pakistan was illegally occupying the territory. What happened is India approached the UN for mediation. An army was ordered a ceasefire, which was eventually made official on 5th of January 1949, and the line actually with time came to be known as the line of control. Now this was how Kashmir issue was developed. Now this is the situation that is still there, and the destabilizing factors we'll discuss now. Now this is what Pakistan claims. Pakistan claims that all this part is its territory. Now this is what Raja Hari Singh signed Kashmir to be ours. So this is what is rightfully ours, and this is what Pakistan claims. So this is the cause, this is the issue. Now the destabilized area in question. Now this is POK, this is COK, this is China occupied Kashmir, Gilgit Baltistan, and this is POK that they call Azad Kashmir. This is the Kashmir Valley, proper Kashmir Valley, and this is the area where the major portion of the incidents actually occurred. These red dots are operations by the military, counter-insurgency operations and all. So this is the most destabilized area. Now, what are the two major factors that have led to this destabilization? Now, there was a partial temporary autonomy of the state by Article 370 that made India only in charge of defense, foreign affairs and communication in the state, and India couldn't interfere in the state's administrative affairs. So India did not have full control over the state. And the second problem is the militancy and radicalization that has already started way back since 1985, and is Pakistan sponsored. Now the major incidents that were linked to Kashmiri militancy: exodus of Kashmiri Pandits in 1990, and it's been 30 years and the Pandits have still not returned to their homes. So this is what radicalization has done to Kashmir. Now this slide shows Parliament attack in 2001 and Pulwama attack, and these are two graphs just showing the civil unrest in Jammu and Kashmir and the local youth recruitment in Kashmir, and we see that both of these are on a rise in the recent years in 2017 and 18. So this is what is happening in Kashmir right now. Now solution to the situation. Abrogation of Article 370 has already taken place on 5th of August 2019. Now Kashmir is an integral part of India, and this is the map of Kashmir. Earlier it was one state, now it has been divided into two union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. These are what are the changes made. Matter is that India controls Jammu and Kashmir like it never did before. So it is now under the president's rule. Next, the possible solutions to militancy and radicalization. Now this is a chart that I prepared. There are basically three stakeholders: the military, the radicals and the Kashmiri civilians. So what happens is, to curb these radicals and terrorists, the army has to launch operations against them. During these operations, the civilians are the ones who face the most difficulties, and because they have internet shutdowns, power cuts, curfews and all. So these are the people who suffer the most. Now, taking advantage of the situation, these radicals actually brainwash the youth there, and these youth actually vent their grudges against the army. So we need to remove this element by dealing with Pakistan and this element of Kashmiri people by bringing them into the mainstream. Now, this is just a slide showing our relations with Pakistan. We have already had 3 wars in 65, 71 and 99 in the last 73 years. So this has not been an ideal one, as you can say. Now, this is a slide that shows several of the steps that has been taken to declare Kashmir as a part of our nation. So this is the Google Maps. The Google Maps now show a whole of Jammu and Kashmir as a part of India, and the meteorological department now gives the weather reports on the parts that Pakistan holds. Now, what we can do to bring the Kashmiri people into mainstream education, social interaction with people, and giving people rights and opportunities. Now, with this, I end my slide, and this is a very famous quotation that if there is a heaven on earth, it is here in Kashmir. So we hope that one day the solutions come and Kashmir once again becomes what it was before, a heaven on earth.